you think you guys sort of handled the circumstances of the day with no Vic, and then you lose Steph halfway through?
I mean, I think we handled it well. Obviously with that, and then, we just lost 2 games in a row, so you want to come out, you want to hit first and just try to take command of the game, knowing that, your game plan changes whenever you don't have Vic out there, one, and then you come back in half, and, Steph's not playing now, so I think we responded well to both of those things happening.
Along those lines, De'Aaron, I know you've talked a couple of times about why the team brought you in. In a situation like this, no Vic, as Jeff mentioned, you lose Steph at the half. Do you look at that second half as, okay, I'm going to be more assertive, I'm going to, whatever it might be, are these moments in which you look at it and say, well, this is why they brought me here?
Yeah, I mean, we have an extremely talented group. So, even when I was out and then, Dylan goes out, like, we still have a talented group of guys out there that are playing. And, when one guy goes down, not just one person steps up, but I think our entire team steps up. So we have 7 guys in double figures, 2 guys with 20. Those are things that this group's able to do whenever guys go down with injury. And obviously we want everybody to be healthy, but, the way that this team is built, we're able to withstand those types of things.
So in that situation, you don't look at it as so much as I'm going to be more assertive. You kind of still stay within.
Yeah, I mean, I try to stay aggressive regardless of who's out there. But obviously, not having 2 guys who have the ball in their hands, a lot. Yeah, I know I'm going to have the ball a little more. But like I said, we had a group of guys that all stepped up, and for me, it's continue to try to do what I'm doing and be a little more aggressive, but knowing that I have other guys that are able to put the ball in the basket as well.
You guys got good minutes from Luke and Kelly. Are those kind of 2 good tools to have in the toolkit for a night like this when Vic's gone?
Absolutely. I mean, I think we have an extremely deep roster. I think Jeremy played 6 minutes the other day. On a lot of teams, Jeremy's probably playing 30-plus minutes. We have a group of guys who are all bought into whatever their role may be. And sometimes it might change, night in and night out. But at the end of the day, as long as guys are ready and guys have accepted their role that we talked about at the beginning of the year, then I think we come out and we give ourselves a chance to win.
You said a few times that you're here to help Vic grow and you're here to be supportive of Vic. Not a lot of Max players say that about a 21-year-old. Why was it important for you to get that message out?
I mean, that's Vic. We see the talent that he has, and we know that he could be one of the greatest players. But as he's trying to get there, you don't go through that on your own. I think all great players have played with other great players. So for me, and obviously I'm some years older than him, I can help him with that and try to win as much as possible, because you don't want to be a guy who's trying to win. Once you're turned 25 or 26 years old. If you can do that from being 21, then whenever you're 25 or 26, you know what it's like to be in those positions, and now I think that makes you even better as a player.
And tonight you're facing your former team in your own house now. I guess what perspective is it to go against them, see them, knowing that you're in that situation where you may not be the face of the franchise anymore, but you're in a situation where you can contribute to winning better than ever?
I mean, I don't think that has anything to do with them. I think that just, I like to look at it from the perspective that I'm in right now. So when we come out, regardless of who we're playing against, obviously I think a lot of those guys have been in the league for a long time. So as far as that goes, that's just knowing personnel, not worry about what jersey that they have on. You know how DeMar's going to play. You know how Zach's going to play. You know how Domas is going to play. You know how Dennis is going to play, and Russ and all those guys. So that's just from being in the league for so long. But we always look at it from the standpoint of what we're doing, and that's all that I'm worried about.
List of complaints for his landlord?
Yeah, I gotta fix the pool. Gotta fix the pool heater. He definitely mentioned it.
He mentioned it.
Yeah, he mentioned it again. So I was like, my wife's on it. But yeah, I mean that's all that has to be fixed right now.
I mean, if he beats you, can you have him evicted?
No, because I want that money. I don't want to evict him. So no, it's definitely good.
Question away from the game tonight. Vic and Jeremy and Biz have that little soccer routine they do. What do you guys think about that?
They were doing it last year, but
with Sandro,
Yeah.
right?
So, I mean, it's normal at this point, but whatever gets you into the game, you do it. We play basketball so many times or so much, and then, you have 82 games. It's a game every other day. Sometimes you have a back-to-back. So whatever you have to do, obviously a lot of times you want to step away from the game, even just for a little bit, or if you have a day off and, you've used all your days off to be in the gym, and you just take some time to decompress, you do it. You figure out ways to try to get away from it for a little bit, even if it's for 2 minutes before the game starts. You do it, and guys have their routines.
I don't know know if you played soccer, but is it pretty impressive to see what they do out there?
At their size, yeah, 1,000%. Like growing up, my school was like 60% Hispanic. So yeah, I played soccer. I played soccer like recess and things like that because I'm going out there and I'm hooping, and some of the people that we play with, I'm like, I'm not having fun playing against you guys. So I would go play soccer with people. So yeah, I played growing up. But I'm not as good as them. No, not at all.
Darren, it's early in the season still, but I mean, across the NBA, we can see 1-2 game skid, snowball, and we've seen that here in San Antonio a little bit. But what does it say about this team to early on kind of nip those 2-game losing skids in the butt early?
I mean, you have to have resilience as a team because you could go on a 5-game winning streak, and you could very easily go on to a 5-game losing streak. So whenever you have those things, you have to try to, because you don't want to have those ups and downs. You know, that's a sign of a team that's not very good. You can win 5 games, then you lose 5 or 6, or you win 6 games and then you lose 3 in a row. You know, whenever you have those 2 games that you might drop, or even if you might lose 3 games in a row, you have to figure out a way to not let that snowball. And those are the signs of teams that are trying to win championships.
You guys had 38 assists tonight as a team. What do you think went into that?
I mean, just trying to get out in transition, make or miss, get the ball out of the basket. And when those things happen, you're able to kind of see those easy baskets form. And usually when that happens, it's not the person that's bringing the ball up the court that's getting that easy basket. So just being able to push the pace, get the ball up the floor quickly, and you kind of start seeing, those assists pile up. And that's what we're trying to do. I think we have the best offense in the league right now after misses, but we want to be able to up that. We want to be able to up that after makes as well, and that's just being able to keep the pace and keep the ball moving.
Heard Party in the USA from the locker room earlier. Was that Keldon Albiance or somebody else?
It's always Keldon. It's always Keldon. And we played the last 3 games. Well, not counting this game. Played the last 3 games. And I'm like, we got to do right by this song, and we have to get it back to 500. So we played it. We played it again today.
Thanks, Darren.
Yeah, appreciate it.